Yo, cut his hair.
See that boulevard? Boy, I swear to Jesus.
I've traveled all the way to California to walk these streets and interview one of the oldest Crip sets in the world that branched off from Raymond, Washington.
Let's watch this track.
We have a traitor in the house.
Welcome to South Central Los Angeles,
Y'all better be careful when y'all come over here.
home of the 5-tray Avalon gangster Crips.
Y'all see that boulevard? Boy, I swear to Jesus.
I've traveled all the way to California to walk
Swear to
these streets
Jesus,
and
crazy
interview one of
word.
the oldest Crip sets in the world that branched off from Raymond, Washington and Tookie Williams' original Crip gang.
Welcome to the 50s where the lions roam.
To be honest with you, this is a very dangerous place where we standing right now.
The big homie used to tell me, you ain't from Avalon, you must die. That's the rule.
But I found
What?
myself with God, but I'm still a gangster.
And although many members were friendly, later in the video, tensions rose and one of them pulled out a gun on us in the middle of the interview.
No. Who was John Liner? You're doing the wrong thing.
Everything good, right? We're good. Oh, wait. We got right to gripping immediately. Did you see that?
It happens like that, man.
So come with
Bro,
me
what's
as we
wrong
visit
with
South
people,
Central
bro?
Los Angeles, drink some liquor, and explore life as an Avalon gangster Crip.
This represent Crip.
Bro, this is
That
not a
means
good lifestyle
I
to
don't
be
like
living, bro.
blood.
It just ain't healthy, bro.
I will kill you.
There you go again.
Bro, what?
All right, check it out, you guys. Right now, we're in the mean streets of LA. I'm with the one and only.
Mr. Cartoon 1, East
Yeah,
Side
how was
Avalon
that?
Gangster Crip, 53rd Street.
We're with the 5-tray Avalon gangster Crips right now.
That's real. You with us. You with us on that big bad East Side.
And this is a rough area, I heard.
Very rough. You're gonna see a lot of stuff on YouTube. You're gonna see a lot of stuff on social media about different sets in LA. But now at the end of the day, this right here, we the oldest gang in Los Angeles. You know what I'm saying? Avalon was one of the first Crip sets that started putting a name on it. When East Side, West Side Crips started breaking up and they started putting sets on it, this was the first one, Avalon Gangster Crip.
In 1971, when Crip sets were first putting names on their individual factions, the set around 53rd Street were called the Businessmen. This group evolved into the East Side Crips and eventually transformed into the present-day Avalon Gangsters.
You guys got 50 years plus of gangbanging.
Exactly. We've been around a long time. This one of my G homies right here. He'll tell you.
How you doing?
What's up? I'm Brandon.
Yes, we got a big old situation jumping off.
For the viewers at home, I want you guys to take 1 second to guess this man's age before he tells you. Get a look at his face real quick. Guess his age in your head, and then, yeah, tell us how old you are.
I'm 60 years old.
60 years old.
Yep, that's me.
You gotta be one of the oldest Crips out here in the streets, right?
No. The homie right here older than me.
I'm 61, so
You
we
see
got
what
a
I'm
few
saying?
more.
I'm a third generation, so imagine how old the first generation is. They 69, 70, 71 like that, you know?
Age up.
So the Crippin' never ends.
No, not in Los Angeles. It don't. In different states, you know what I'm saying? It's like a fad sometimes to them. Now, we got a lot of homies in different states that stomp down with this crippin', you feel what I'm saying? But then, like, a lot of times, with it not being organic the way it is in Los Angeles, they tend to, like, get a certain age and they like, well, I'm through, I'm quitting, I'm stopping. It's not like that in Los Angeles. This is not
Bro
a
had no
pastime.
idea.
This ain't no fad.
Bro had no idea that bro on the left was finna back doing. Like, however long the video takes to get to where he pulled out the gun. Bro had no idea. That's why, like, being in these type of places, you gotta just be careful, gang, because you just never know what's gonna happen, bro. You will never know. Never know.
This is our culture. This is our history. It's our
Never know.
lifestyle. We born and raised into this. So it ain't like when you get 60 or 65, you're like, well, I'm too old. I don't want to do this no more. No, we don't have that option. We doing this for life. Now, we might not be in the streets doing it how we did it when we was 15, but we gonna always be Crips and we gonna always be from the set that we from.
So yeah, there's really no Crip retirement out here in LA.
Not in Los Angeles.
So we've got the
Yeah,
Remy
I'm
right
decent
now.
up for 5-tray gangsters. Bless the bottle. Bless the bottle.
How do I do it?
Take a swallow. And it's going to tell you, there you go. There you go. You're going to need it.
East side. You on that east
It's the
side.
Avalons over here.
Now you's a man.
Avalon. You's a real man right now.
5-tray.
5-trays.
I'd just like to take a second to apologize to this man who's hitting my bottle right now. I asked him a question in about 10 minutes that gets him pretty fired up and makes him draw his weapon, and I did not mean to rile him up at all.
Well, my generation, I'm 52 years old, Avalon Blue 5-tray. My generation, the first homies that had like crack mamas.
Crack mamas?
Like the moms started getting high.
Oh, like their mothers on
Yeah,
drugs?
my generation. When we started banging, it was more like we had to stay down with each other because our parents wasn't right, that they wasn't able to take care of us no more. We wasn't breaking their houses for the jewelry, we was going to the refrigerator. Our first missions, we was little kids, we was snatching groceries from the ABC market. So loyalty amongst us stayed together for so long. We took
That's
that phase.
crazy.
Now
He was out
these
there
kids don't know
starving,
how to fight.
gang.
Hell no, they shooting up everything.
Because
Get your gun, old nigga. You better bust. I'm telling you right now, we ain't playing with no old niggas or nothing. nothing. We own everything. Avalon is Avalon, bro. We ain't changing up nothing. We gangsters, cuz. I'm telling y'all, we not them dudes on the west side or none of that. We off the east side, cuz. Own gangsters. And we ain't going by nobody regiment but gangsters. I'm telling y'all.
This is X-Con, a very straightforward gangster. And in another interview, he explicitly says if you come into his hood with jewelry on, he will rob you.
This is called a stoli. Yeah, this is when you whoop a nigga ass and take it. Motherfucker, you come out here looking like a gazelle, it's lions out here. This is not no playground. You come out here with them nice jewels on, thinking you from out of town.
That's why I wear jewelry.
From out here. All right, you'll figure it out. We're gonna book your stupid ass.
So if you come to LA, you should just wear your Apple Watch.
If you somebody of significance, you somebody famous, don't wear nothing. And you better have an entourage of a gang of lions with you. Don't bring your partners, because they gonna get robbed too. We know they don't let no motherfucking guns on that airport. So you coming over here with no weapons, we don't care about no security guards.
That's why LA dangerous.
This guy is 6'3", probably 215 pounds, and he trains MMA, so he's not a Crip you want to have problems with.
And we don't report to no other gangsters. We the top gangsters, nigga, straight up.
A lot of people don't know. Like in LA, you got different cars. You got the gangster car, you got the in-hood car, you got the mafia car. But now at the end of the day, the gangster car is what run LA. G-A-N-G-S-T-A. Gangsters, homie. For real. Five Trey Avalon gangsters. But get the homie. You know, that's the homie C-Dog. You know what I'm saying? How long, cuz? Tell me how long you been in that wheelchair.
32 years. C-Dog, 5 Trey. 32 years.
32 years.
As much as any other motherfucker. And I'm still here.
How did you end up getting paralyzed?
They shot me down some bloods because they couldn't handle it.
You know the fight?
It was 6 of them against 2 of them.
What has it been like to see the culture change between, you know, having fistfights to everyone just wants to run and get a gun and shoot now?
And it scares me to death. Because what if I go to prison for carrying one right now? That's life in prison.
So you're kind of damned if you do, damned if you don't type of a deal?
Yeah, because I like this. It's a better chance.
Yeah.
Other than that, we killing each other because it's going to be a problem. You kill us.
Then somebody gonna kill you.
Cycle, yeah.
It's a
so
cycle.
That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, the repercussions of a fist fight are a lot better than a gunfight.
See, you don't want to fight today because they go get that. They can't take it.
You're not wrestling out here.
It is true.
Oh, man, they ain't playing.
Nobody fighting
Any
no
words
more,
of wisdom for people out there that are involved in, you know,
I can't remember the last time I seen a regular
They
fight
need to stop
that
it,
just
man.
ended at that.
They
And
killing
they ain't never
innocent
go to
people. They
nothing
really ain't
more.
killing the people that they, whatever they trying to do.
You know what I'm saying? The homie little man, look, this is book right here. He's a published author. You feel what I'm saying? He got a brother, another brother from the set, who's a published author. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of talent. Just because we out here banging, it don't mean that, you know what I'm saying, the homie ain't got some up top. You feel me?
They're out here trapping literature.
We're trapping, the homie trapping literature. You know what I'm saying? It don't just stop. You know what I'm saying? Our homegirls fly. You feel what I'm saying? That's how the east side do it.
Big deal for 5 Trey Avalon.
Is the Remy a go-to drink for 5 Trey?
Yeah, it's a good one. It's a good one.
All right.
Take another one, man.
Shit, bro. You about to have me drunk immediately. We're cold-ass cripping out here in 5 Trey Avalon Crips.
That's right.
That's right.
So sip on.
Me and Tune, this, you know, this is my little
That
brother
boy
right
claiming
here.
stuff.
We
You
grew
know,
up together.
What is life
That's
like
what it
in
sounded
this
like,
area?
at least. I don't know.
Life
Maybe
is
I'm a
what
little
you
bit
make it.
sped.
We're like a pack of high
Maybe I'm a little sped.
pack of lions. We know who's not from around here and who's not.
You can sniff them out.
You
Nigga,
sniff
when
them
they
out.
come through, if a motherfucker walk through from around, you gonna see what's gonna happen.
So this my brother right here. We family. I support him. Anything he doing. I'm not into being on video.
Nigga, you on video today.
You want to edit you out?
But
Hell no.
I'm supporting my boy, whatever he doing.
Could you talk about some of like the core principles and the core values initially of the Crips when they first started out back in the 70s?
The #1 rule, don't tell on nobody. Don't ever tell on nobody, and mind your own business and respect your elders, and you'll go a long way with that right there.
Do you feel like that respect has kind of been lost with some of these newer generations?
Motherfuckers don't respect nothing for violence.
A lot of people don't have the same, by the time they're 25, they don't have the same friends as they did in high school. You guys have developed friendships that have lasted a lifetime, essentially.
That's the difference between South Central LA and different places. This is here. This is our family. You feel what I'm saying?
This is the foundation right here.
When ain't no father in the house. When moms put us out, we come here. This is my brothers, my sisters. This is my family.
This is G homie, little shy, everything. But you know what I'm saying? He little shy.
I think this is where it happened at, right here.
I walk this walk.
Yeah.
You understand me? A gangster is a gangster. You got to walk this walk to know what time it is.
Did you go to Hawaii?
I went to Hawaii.
You went to Hawaii. I saw that little clip right there. You got drunk when they was drinking Hennessy or something. He and Jay some boo.
I'm already like 4 drinks deep on this.
I'm about to catch up. I'm about to catch up. We're gonna keep going.
Yeah. So I represent Third Gang. My name is Lil Bam Bam. Nigga, I'm BK Bam. And I'll kill any slob any day.
What qualifies as a slob?
Nothing.
Yeah, don't worry about that. I wasn't a crack baby. I was one of the motherfuckers putting the crack out there. And I redeemed myself.
Bro, hold up. Was bro just dissing somebody and we didn't even know it? Bro, talk about he'd do. All right. Cool. I guess, big bro.
So you have to find peace with God off some of that stuff you've done in the past?
I'm crazy, man.
Have love,
I'm crazy.
If you crippin' or whatever.
One thing that's rare about this park, it's a historical park off the bat, and this is not a gang that we're part of. This is not really friends, it's family. This is what it is. It's my uncle. See, these are my uncles right here. If you're younger than me, then you my little brother. You my little homegirls younger than me, y'all my sisters. Older, women, my aunties, and I talk to them and we respect each other and we deal with one another like that.
This original set, homie. Avalon Gangsta Crip. This 53rd Street East Side.
I keep
We been
cracking
here.
my
We
jaw.
been there. We ain't going nowhere. We gonna be here. You check on us 30 years from now. Little homies coming up, gonna still see right here. You feel what I'm saying? Because this is it.
I'm with Jesus Christ, crippin'.
Yeah.
Real fast.
Christian Crip.
I done heard that term before in the pen.
I'm with that.
It's a lot of race things going on just in the world, period, and we don't have a racial environment right here.
There's not tension?
Not at all. You know what I'm saying?
Look at that pool right there. Look at that swimming pool right there. How many blacks do you see in that swimming pool? Maybe 2 or 3. What all do you see Hispanics? You know what I'm saying? We walk hand in hand. We share. We don't be beefing like that. We get along.
We know them.
You
We fuck with them. We come hang out with them. We grew up with them.
Now, of course, this is an original black neighborhood, but now a Hispanic gang came up to Playboys, and we hand in hand. We ain't got no problem with them. They ain't got no problem with us. We do that thing. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. That East Side love over here.
While the Avalon Gangster Crips are friendly with some sets, they are surrounded by a ton of gangs, as you can see on this map, with many of their most heated rivalries actually being other Crip sets located nearby.
And Avalon is the most hated gang, the most loved gang.
Just look around. Can't be fake. We got some real killers out here. Don't let it get dark.
Say what?
You done drunk all the Remy. We finna go get another.
I told you I really
You
drink.
ready? All right.
Y'all got me half stepping out here.
It's gonna be all right, though. Don't be.
Big Daddy Kane style.
That's real, homie.
I love old school hip hop.
Oh yeah, me too.
All right, this next part is going to get crazy and highlights how quickly things can turn violent for those that live in the area.
I wanted to ask, people talk a lot about Crip walking. Is that a thing that has origins, or is that a new school thing?
Yeah, it got origins, homie. You know, it's a dance that back in the 70s that the homies invented for us. You know what I'm saying? You know us. If you can't seat walk, you know, you'll call it Crip walk. We say seat walking. If you can't seat walk, something wrong, because we do this, a rite of passage. You know what I'm saying? Because the way the sign of the times is, it's become mainstream. You know what I'm saying? Everybody around the world doing it.
It's almost just like them showing love. I feel like they wouldn't do the dance if they didn't think it was cool.
We didn't look at it as showing love. We look at it as them stealing.
We have all the fun.
I ain't gonna lie, to all the gang terminology and stuff, that stuff just too deep for me to even like try to fully wrap my head around, bro. Sometimes.
Sit up there.
This ain't got nothing to do with the hoopers, homie.
Sit up there and trying to down us.
No, cuz, it ain't got nothing to do. We talk about Crip walking.
No. Who was trying to down us?
Ex-con.
You got an example of Crip walking for us? Ex-con. Who was trying to down us?
You think the Hoover Stomp's trying to take the Crip?
Put it up there. Put it up there.
Yeah, he wants that. Julian?
Put it up there. Hey, who was trying to down us?
No, they don't, cuz.
Hey, who was trying to down us?
You doing the wrong thing.
Who was trying to down us?
You doing the wrong thing.
You doing the wrong shit. Come on, man.
Cuz, you doing the wrong thing.
What's wrong with you, nigga?
Everything good, right? We're
You better
good.
sit your ass back,
We're good, brother.
You better chill your old ass out, Red.
Is it the liquor?
Yeah, alcohol done got to him.
That's one of the reasons you shouldn't.
Wilding, gang.
Yes, that's why some of them shouldn't. You know what I'm saying? It'll happen.
Make tempers flare.
Yeah, make tempers flare.
Yeah. Sorry, I wasn't trying to call you.
OG
This is
seemed
the
like
moment
the
he pulls his gun
only
out, and I can't fault my cameraman for missing the shot.
bro. OG is the only sensible person out there, bro. Like only sensible person out there, bro. Cause, bro, why is everybody else on bad timing, bro? Like, bro said, you come out here all flashy and stuff, cuz we're gonna rob you. If you famous, we know you can't come out the airport with them guns. Bro, damn. You watching me from the airport to when I get in the city, nigga, I might as well not even come. I might as well stay home. That's exactly what I'll do. That's why you won't catch me in LA.
Because all we're thinking about in this moment is we hope he doesn't shoot. We're good. We're good. We don't want no issues. Bro is gripping on his gun.
Those some of the things that's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I say, on the streets, family get into it sometimes. Even in here, family get into it. That's still our homie. Family get into it.
I hope he's all right. He
drunk. He drunk. He got a little drunk, saying the wrong thing. You know what I'm saying? My set, cuz what he's saying don't matter. We get along with the Hoovers.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
You're not trying to project static out there in the world.
Right. We get along with the Hoovers. He drunk. You know what I'm saying?
He got right to gripping immediately. Did you see that? He got right to gripping immediately.
It happens like that, man.
Hey, we're just making sure, like everything, nothing's popping. They seem like they're really getting heated over there.
Doesn't matter. I'm gonna go over there and take care of it.
Gunshots. We do not want any
No,
gunshots.
it's not gonna be.
No, ain't nobody gonna shoot at you.
You know what I'm saying? But
nobody gonna.
At the end
I
of
don't
the day,
want to shoot at anyone.
We gonna. I'm
you on these side. Crippin' is my generation, homie. All the homies that's between 58 to 61, third generation in my set. You know what I'm
So
saying?
how quick would a generation turn around in the Crips? It's like 3 or 4 years as a generation?
No, within a 5-year span.
It's almost like a high school class.
Right, yeah. You know what I'm saying? First generation are the homies who started Avalon Crip. The second generation is the homies that put 5 Trey on Avalon. Then we had the 5 Trey Avalons. The third generation is my generation. We came after them, and it just goes on and on and on like a wheelbarrow.
For my generation, like I remember, the George Floyd riots and everything that happened in 2020 and everything in all the cities across America. Rodney King, I believe, was the riots that happened in 92. What was it like living through the 1992 Rodney King riots?
I was in the pen.
I was right here on the block.
What was it like?
It was just like everybody was reunited. The Crips and the Bloods.
There was
but
unity.
I know I'm right here. I'm 12 years old. Nigga, I was born in 1980, so I know all my life. Right now, it's 2024. I know what I am. I'm 34 years old. 44 years old.
Yeah, I'm about to say, are you 34? 44?
Bro took 10 off his. Bro took 10 off his age, gang. Hey yo.
We got it though.
Bro took 10 years off his age.
I gotta deal with this situation right here.
Yeah, it's popping off of it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to deal with that. I'm gonna me personally, I'm going to have to deal with
Let's squash that for sure. The situation that just happened on camera was the one guy obviously has a real problem with the Hoovers.
He had some deep-
And then Cartoon didn't want to put out there that there was negativity with the Hoovers because he's on good terms. And there was just a big issue that popped off, and the dude pulled out, he whipped out immediately.
We witnessed a little bit of what happens is self-regulation here. The situations that have built up in places like this, a single image, a single thought, a single word.
Yeah.
You say the wrong word,
much deeper consequences.
Because they carry a lot of emotion in these blocks. It's never going to be 100% safe.
Can't film it. That shit wasn't nothing. You know what I'm saying?
We could have filmed the altercation.
It wasn't even all that's regular shit.
I wasn't trying to be a Fed to pull up on
No, I got you. Good looking. I'll turn it off.
I was just gonna let y'all handle your situation.
We handled it. Everything.
So we shut it down.
Cool. Yeah, we good, man.
You got right to gripping. No, that was crazy.
Huh?
You got right to gripping. That was crazy.
Yeah, shit happens. And you would never think an old guy like that, huh?
No, I thought we were having a good time.
Yeah. See, shit is unpredictable.
All of a sudden, I'm looking at serious consequences in my man's hands.
I'm just saying.
So everything's good now.
Everything is wonderful.
Squashed.
Yes.
Now we're really 5 Trey Avalon
I'm
Crippin'.
just saying. You know what? You went through altercation with us. You know what I'm saying? You didn't tell. Don't turn nothing into the feds. You good? What's up, Bam?
Always.
Third game.
How does Bam Bam get down, bro? Tell us about Bam.
How you what?
How does he get down?
This is one of my childhood friends right here, man. He kind of, a lot of us kind of indulge in things, and but he a good brother. You know what I'm saying? I grew up with him my whole life. He's actually older than me. Keep a job. You know what I'm saying? Keep a car. You know what I'm saying? Don't think he a bum. He not. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Do you want to talk about the pros and cons of alcohol, the good, the bad, what comes with it?
No, I don't.
Hell yeah, I respect that. No, I'm feeling drunk, bro. I'm like 6 shots in here.
Nah, I saw you in your other thing, bro. You got fucked up over there.
People are always shocked that I go to these hoods and that people don't hurt me or do anything bad to me. But I really feel like most places in America, if you check in and you pull up with respect, you'll be treated with respect.
You will.
Most people, if you're respectful to them, they're not just gonna fuck you up.
Right.
They might tell you to leave and you have to be respectful and leave.
Right.
But yeah.
Right.
I feel like with y'all, someone comes up respectfully, they're probably gonna be treated respectfully.
If you give respect, you get it in return right here. Now there's
Oh,
always that rare moment, but that don't work.
Yeah, your boy found out about those rare moments the hard way.
Y'all pull up at the wrong time, but we might have had a homie that just got shot or something, emotions running high, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all pull up, hey, no, get up out of here. Bow. Hold on, watch the bottom. Hold the bottom. Hold it right here, cuz. Let me show you where to hold it. Let it go so I can show you, cuz. No, you don't need it no more, cuz. But anyway, what y'all saying?
Yo, what?
No, you don't need to talk.
I got the blue rag.
Let's talk about blue handkerchief, blue rag etiquette.
Yeah,
what are you supposed to do with it? You put it in the back pocket?
You know what this represent? This represent Crip. That means I don't like bloods. I will kill you.
There you go again, cuz. You doing the same thing Red did.
He's joking. He's joking.
He ain't joking, but that ain't what we talking about right now. You know what I'm saying? Of course, we understand we Crips. The homie a little drunk right now, so don't trip.
We got a lot of young people that watch the channel that think a lot of the stuff that's going on in the streets is cool. They want to be a part of it. Do you guys have any wisdom you could give to the youth that's up and coming in America right now?
You want the real? You know, people watch it and like, you know, you gonna get a lot of comments on your channel. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people from different states. It's not gonna come from Cali too much, but you got a lot of people from different states like, oh, where you projecting violence, you projecting gang activity, you projecting our youth going this, that, and like even on my channel, I tell them all the time. I say, this is not a glorification. It is a fact. It's what I did. It's what we do. It's what's happening. It's what happens.
It's
you know what I'm saying? It's reality. So now, and I tell them, I tell them, I was like, look, for you youngsters out there, I do not advise you to go down this path, but now if you so choose to go down this path, go down this path the right way. Don't be no bust. If you go down this gangster Crip path, be a real gangster Crip. Don't be no fake bust, no weirdo. Do it real. Do it 100%, or don't do it. Period.
See, man, a lot of people is forced into it, born into it.
Yeah, I was going to bring that up next. Like, a lot of people is forced into these situations sometimes, and they can't even escape it, bro. Like, no matter how hard they try to escape it, they just can't seem to shake it. And even when they don't want to be a part of it no more, then it comes with repercussions and consequences, and then they get either DP'd or quote unquote packed out, as the LA natives like to say. But yeah, man, it get treacherous over there. I know y'all seeing me just watching the video. I'm really in tune with this. Like I'm just in tune with it. Like I'm really just giving y'all. I'm trying not to pause it that much. That's what it really is. Like I'm just trying to watch it with y'all. So yeah, man. Yeah, man. It gets serious over there, man. I can tell.
Choice to be from somewhere else or get to choose my gang or nothing. Nah, everybody from right here. This is my family from right here. So it was a point of time, you know, when they do something to my peoples, it's a must, you know, that shit hurt. Somebody come shoot your cousin or something. What you gonna do? You gonna feel hurt, right? You gonna want to go do something to them people, right?
Yeah. My brother passed away from a heart attack. If someone had done something to him,
you would have wanted to do something, right? You would have wanted to do something. That's your brother. These is my uncles. These is my brothers, my cousins. These ain't just homeboys that I grew up with. You know what I'm saying? These are people that done changed my diapers.
Well,
These is family members.
I think people that are even really removed from gangbanging can understand if someone comes and hurts your family member or your friend, you would want to retaliate.
Exactly.
And that's why a lot of the
So that's what a lot of violence be coming from, is somebody doing something, and then a lot of shit be dick and pussy. You know, a lot of these niggas be tender dick, and you know what I'm saying? They mad because your girlfriend over here shaking ass with the homies.
Sometimes it do be because of the girls. Sometimes it do be because of the girls. I feel like that's kinda, it's a rumor that that's what started the war in Chicago. Girls. And I just want to say, man, if it wasn't all this fornicating going on, that wouldn't even be the problem, man. Everybody be one by one with whoever they supposed to be with. But you know, it's a lot of evil running rampant. So stuff just happens, bro. I mean, it's a sad world, gang. It's a sad
and they
world.
see you don't fuck Avalon, but you ain't did nothing to none of us, and you scared to come over here. You just mad your bitch over here loving on. Me advising new kids to gangbang and all that, you feel me? Yeah. I don't advise you to do this shit. This shit ain't really too cool for school, but you know what I'm saying? You'll get better results going to school and, you know, getting your education, even though, like you said, what you tell me in that parking lot, you went to school to be a teacher. You don't even do that shit no more. Yeah. So 90% of the motherfuckers that go to school and go to college and get them degrees and shit, they don't even use them when they get out of school. We teach them how to get some money around this motherfucker.
And that's because people don't even like you could go into you could go into college and then like get like a little degree, little scholarship or whatever, you know, to get the degree. And you do your 4-6 years. And then you get out, you got a master's or a bachelor. And then you looking for a job. And niggas be like, oh, you got a degree? Oh, that's what's up. You need 3 years of experience. Nigga, how am I going to get 3 years of experience if I need a job to get the experience? Nigga, what are you talking about? At least give me the job so I can get the. Now I need the experience beforehand. Well, if I need that, then why even come to college? I guess for the degree, but then like, it's like a win-lose type of situation, bro. It just don't make sense.
I don't teach
half of the
financial
time,
wealth in
bro.
school, sir.
You come out of school with 6 figures of debt.
Exactly. Y'all come out of school with debt. And debt. Going to McDonald's and shit. You feel me? We not talking about that little chunk change.
Anybody in the hood could grab a camera and do what I do and make a real career.
Yeah, you feel me?
The internet's a whole
We
new
tell
avenue.
people we don't advise people to gang bang and sell dope. I got homies that go to school. I got homies that's in the army on these freeways and shit, paid in the freeway. I got homies that's doing shit with themselves. All gang members ain't fucked up. We just a community people that love our community. If I lived in a suburb, I might be a suburb motherfucker. And if I love my suburb and want to start a gang to protect my suburb, am I bad?
Not necessarily.
Exactly. That's all it is. You feel me? Don't consider us the bad guys too often. You feel me? When we ain't all bad, homie.
Well, it's just different. Like from my perspective, I didn't have an option to join a gang. So who knows? You know what
Exactly.
I mean?
You grew up right here. You'd have been from somewhere.
You never know.
We do have white Crips.
But listen,
we do have white Crips.
I got a homie that y'all just talked to, Avalon Blue. Avalon Blue made me go to school. It's homies around here. You can't just ditch and be around here. We gonna fuck you up. If school hours, it ain't like we advising these niggas to ditch or nothing. Now, if they fuck up in school, long as they went to school. You ain't gonna just kick it with us and not be at school. We gonna fuck you up.
I feel like the only time you really are hearing about the Crips is in the music, or if you hear something on the news that happened. You don't necessarily see the day-to-day, actual real life and everything comes with it.
For you to see that part of it, though, you're going to have to come get 10 toes down right here with us. You're going to have to come see it. If you're not right here with us at ground zero to see it, then you only going to see what the media puts on, and the media are gonna always put the negative out there because they don't want us to have no type shine.
But they only promote the bad stuff. You can do a million things right. They only gonna show that one thing that you did bad though.
That's right.
Because the violence over prevails all the good shit. You feel
Violence and negativity is viral.
Exactly. That's what goes viral. They don't want to see a motherfucker giving out food. They want to see us killing people. That's what goes viral. You
And this
feel me?
attention
And they promote
economy.
violence. Not only that, the police loving the violence because if it wasn't no violence, they wouldn't have a job.
If I posted something tomorrow that said, Cartoon was out in LA giving away food to those in need, it might do decent. But if I said Cartoon just got shot, Cartoon shot somebody, Cartoon is in beef with this,
it's going viral.
9 million views.
We were speaking earlier. Obviously, you're brolic, you're big.
No,
you're a
people
strong guy.
people do pay attention to violence way more than they pay attention to the good. I honestly don't really rock with that. I don't really rock with that because we as people we uphold the negativity way more than the positivity, and then we question why it's so much negativity. It's because we put our attentions to the negativity instead of the positivity. So niggas act like, people be asking, why is this like this? Why is all this killing? Bro, it's because we're focusing on the killing. I feel like half of the time it be more positive happening than negative sometimes, but we still find a way to rise up the negativity above the positivity. That's what be wrong in the community.
You really fight like actively in the street.
You goddamn right.
How often in a month would you say on average you're fighting?
I just socked a nigga about, I don't know, that was like a week ago when our bank cuz over here went viral. So the little, you gotta pop out and show niggas little sock, you know?
But you actually train. You actually train in martial arts here and there.
I work out daily, you know what I'm saying?
Said you go to like
I
an
go to
MMA
the
gym over the way?
Yeah, I go to the little, you feel me? I get on the mat and train with my niggas, you feel me? Just to keep myself physically fit.
How many Crips are out here training in martial arts?
I don't know, that's on them niggas. They better be ready, cause I'm gonna fire your shit up.
Yeah, they're gonna lose against you, right?
Yeah, I'm a squad hard.
I respect that.
I'm a squad hard. I ain't the best fighter or none of that, but I brawls.
We got you breaking laws and shit. You didn't jaywalking and all that.
I'm a real criminal jaywalking.
I'm just saying, you good with
I'm
us.
certified now.
You good. Police not gonna say shit.
So this store is notable, right?
Yeah, this is where we at. You know what I'm saying? The Avalon Market. You know what I'm saying? This is our store right here.
What are your plans today? Hit the gym?
Bro, so this our store.
Here.
5 Trey sounds cool as hell.
Yeah, you'll love it here.
You would have thought they was the business owners. The business owners.
What do you guys?
Hey, what he doing? Hey, Brandon, you throwing up something crazy.
Gangster Crip. What do you guys throw up?
No, man. What is Brandon doing? He gotta stop doing that. Throwing up these people gang signs, bro. Oh, that's that's not a good look on your end, bro. Because if you get caught anywhere else, they gonna ask you about that, bro. And like, it's just not gonna end well.
What do you guys? This what we
not
doing
gonna
right
end
here.
well,
The A,
bro.
The G,
It's not gonna end
and the
well.
C.
AGC?
Yeah, we from Avalon Gangsta Crib. I'm a star of a gang, cuz if it wasn't Avalon, I guess church would be my thing.
Look at him trying to study it.
It is like sign language, man. It's something like that. We throw the big
sign language is cool as shit.
Yeah, we chunk the A up. When you hear AA, that's the Avalons, man. You know what I'm saying? We
What is the
A? AA, that's the A. The A this way, this the old school. Bam.
I gotta skip that. I'm sorry, bro. It's cringe, bro. I can't, bro.
This crib, you got the big C like this. Bam. 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 Big C, cuz. Yeah, we cribs.
I'm
We
cold
gangsta
ass.
Cribs,
I'm cold
though.
ass right. So I usually
We
grow
ain't
up
the
like
other
this.
dudes, you know what I'm saying? They got other Crips like the neighborhoods, them dudes. We not none of
Can you
them.
give us the breakdown between the gangster Crips and the neighborhood Crips?
Man, neighborhoods and gangsters is like water and oil. That shit don't mix, you know what
Are
I'm
both
saying?
of them rolling or both of them
Nah,
rolling?
hell no.
Who's rolling?
Motherfucker, this them niggas. The neighborhood niggas is rolling neighborhoods, you know what I'm saying? Them dudes, they do the neighborhood, they do the rolling. Most gangsters, all gangsters, they do the moving, you know what I'm saying? But Avalons, we don't move, cuz we do swinging. We Avalon swing. We kind of...
You're swinging?
Yeah, we accepted we kind of had to break off because, you know, the four trades, them niggas is enemies and they do the moving. We Avalons, bro. You feel me? But we fall up under that gangster card because we gangsters like a motherfucker, top gangsters at that. You feel me? But nah, we ain't doing no moving and we damn sure ain't rolling. You feel me?
Are you
Accept
guys?
them too.
Are you guys really on good terms with the? I don't know how to say it. 5-2 Pueblo Bloods.
Yeah, we fuck with the Pueblos. They're my guys. I fuck with them. I got a couple good peoples over there, man. They're my good peoples. You feel me? My nigga Project Bo and all them. They're my good peoples over there.
So even in LA, sometimes Crips and Bloods can get along.
My motherfucker, Crips and Bloods get along. It's more of a neighborhood and gangster beef.
Yeah, no, it's really interesting because I think the layman's perspective is that Bloods and Crips hate each other.
At one time they did. It's not like that no more. You know, the lines in LA have been blurred. The alliances that we have now, you got a lot of Crips that have aligned themselves with Bloods and get along with Bloods to the point now where you got Crip sets that are kicking with the Bloods and go against another Crip set.
When I go to different hoods, the Bloods and Crips usually say like, "Oh, no, that
crazy
Blood
work.
versus Crip shit." That's just in LA.
It's not even in LA like that no more. It's still there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Crips and Bloods still get at each other.
But not always.
But not the way they did in the 70s and the 80s.
I'm learning shit.
Things have
And
changed.
We get along with some red dudes, but don't get it fucked up. We got some red dudes we beef with too.
That's real.
You know, my mama, I don't like all the red dudes, but I got a gang of red dudes that's good people. You
And
feel me?
y'all aren't always color banging either. Like you have red, you got red on your
man.
shoes right now.
This like a burnt orange, but it ain't red on cap. But I wear red on Avalon. I wear red, blue. I wear any color. It ain't about that. The color thing phased out when everybody start wearing every fucking thing. Everybody start wearing when the dancers start crump dances and shit. The early 2000s, they started that crump dancing. Niggas start wearing all type of colors.
They didn't want to limit their swag.
Yeah, everybody wants to change up their dancing. They niggas start changing up their colors. They dressing. Niggas stop wearing khaki suits and Pendletons. Niggas stop dressing gangsters. Start getting, you know, hip to the crib. Nigga, the homies, I remember when I was younger, the homies tripped on me, talking about you got all that red on in the park. I didn't give a fuck. On Avalon, I'm gonna wear what I want.
You're like, leave me alone, bookworm Crip.
Man, nah, they tripped on me bad. I went through a couple phases. I had some shit going on. Boy, they didn't give a fuck. They was on some old school cripping. These old niggas be tripping.
You guys were in the streets and you survived, and you actually made a life out of it and thrived.
You feel me?
You guys have some wisdom. What are some things you would tell to someone that's involved in the streets of just how to stay alive, how to keep your head on your shoulders?
Now, to be honest with you, this is a very dangerous place where we standing right now. We done had so many homies that died right here in this parking lot. How many drive-bys been done in this parking lot? I cannot tell you. You know what I'm saying?
We should get to 7.
Yeah, we can go back, but we move around. We let you know. All day long we open. Enemies will come through. They see us posted up. Enemies come by. They'll just bust. Bow, 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 bow. You know what I'm saying? The window's been shut out that restaurant so many times. I cannot tell you. You know what I'm saying?
So keep your head on a swivel.
On a swivel, always, always.
Motherfucker done a drive-by on me and the homie right here. I done it.
Shot at you?
Hell yeah. Motherfucker pulled right up.
We had a homie get his whole head tore off right here, right there, standing on the corner.
How do you guys mentally cope with such traumatic stuff happening so close to you?
You want to know how? No, how we mentally cope with it is we born and raised into a. You get jaded when they tell you get jaded. When you go to so many funerals, when you see so much death, you get to the point to where it's like old home week. Back in the 80s, one time when I was out, we went to a funeral every weekend in a month. In the month of October, 1987, all 4 weekends we went to a funeral. That's just how hard it was.
But it's obviously devastating every time someone loses their life. So
the whole month?
It just becomes normal?
You get used to it.
Fuck them people. Them people know it's fuck them on Avalon.
We know we don't like them, but I'm saying as far as Like if a homie get dropped, as far as I'm like, you know, it's like the only thing that go in our mind is like, get back now, get back.
Yeah, I ain't gonna tell you
We
what
ain't
I do. I ventilate different. You know what I'm saying? I vent different from other people. Some people might go mourn and cry and all that. No, I'm gonna get in somebody's car.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'll get that sign for sure.
That's what we put right there. Yeah, y'all better be careful when y'all come over here. Believe that. Y'all see that boulevard? Boy, I swear to Jesus, you might see Congo somewhere trying to beat your ass or pop on you.
A lot of cars coming through here.
Like a motherfucker 24 hours. It be ops, marks, busters. If it's an op, he ain't gonna stop. That nigga gonna hit 1,000 through this motherfucker because he know the deal. I got young, wild, dumb niggas. Look back. Look at them young niggas behind y'all.
Yeah, I like it more.
I got young, grimy niggas that's gonna come up on your stupid ass.
I like it more in the park. Park feels more comfortable.
Yeah. It's this like the Frontline gang, but you know, we everywhere. We got most spots. I can't take y'all everywhere, but y'all good at this park. You feel me? I can't disclose all my sections, you know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of niggas that don't like us. They might come pop at us after you post this. I promise you that. Everybody. Fuck everybody.
Anything you don't want me to show, you know what I mean?
No, you can show everything. Fuck everything that don't like Avalon. If you don't like the set, fuck your dead granny and your mama. Fuck your kids and everybody else that with y'all.
Oh, this is crazy. You wildin'. F your kids too? What the kids do? What the kids do, big bro? Alright, what the kid do, big brother?
They don't like the set.
Dang!
Straight up.
Bro, this is a
Avalon,
treacherous lifestyle,
fuck
bro.
Everything.
That's your perspective.
Look at the YNs, bro. Look at the YNs, bro.
You, if you diss the set, we gonna kill you. That's
Oh man.
I hope you don't diss the set, but if you don't like it, you know what I'm saying, you know.
Yeah, we on everything.
I hope you have a decent day, personally.
We had a little discrepancy from an old nigga. He got disarmed and put in his place, but we all right.
That situation was crazy.
I mean, you know, shit happens, man. An old nigga tripping,
It's
you
just
know.
crazy how he gripped up so quick.
He keep a gun. The
I
nigga
was like, why is he gripping his shit like that?
That's
so
my
quick?
nigga, man. The G homies is wild around this motherfucker, man. This how we get down.
His hand just like angry.
It'll go bad for you in this park. You don't know how many deaths. You better Google the man.
No,
Niggas
I
done
bet.
died around this motherfucker, man.
Definitely.
Y'all better be careful.
No, I
Getting
don't
back to that 110. I'm telling you.
I'm trying to play it safe.
When
and
you
get
leave, you
out.
get your ass to that freeway and you keep going.
Yeah.
I promise you. Because you know, when the sun go down, that's when the sky closes eyes. When the sun go down, yeah, this South Park turned to a different place.
If you're in LA and you're just trying to mind your business, you might be going through some sketchy areas, but you're not trying to get in any trouble. What should you do to avoid problems?
You?
Not
Nothing.
Me, just a civilian. in
A
general.
civilian, nothing. You're a civilian. They gonna bang on you, that's natural. This come with the nature. You know, it's politics in my residence, so we gotta ask where you from. So I just wanna know where you from for our safety and your safety.
Yeah.
You feel me? So once we find out where you from, you gonna say you from Wichita or whatever.
Yeah.
Motherfucker gonna say he from Jerusalem, wherever the fuck you from. As long as you ain't from no gang we beef with, we don't give a fuck about you. Come over here, chill, go swimming. Look at all these other
fine,
people.
yeah.
You good. We don't, it's a gang of civilians, cause black dudes come over here. That's from Chicago and all type of shit. You don't bang, we ain't tripping, cuz.
Essentially, unless you're caught in the crossfire of a drive-by or something, you're not gonna get.
That's your problem, man.
In
That's,
trouble as a
you know,
civilian.
some people it be their time. You know, don't you believe in God? It be your time. You get caught in the crossfire right goddamn now.
No coincidence.
It's just your, hell no, ain't no such thing as coincidence. I think everything that happened gonna happen for a reason.
Yeah.
My nigga Schwang, these my lil low.
Unfortunately, I agree with him. Unfortunately, I do think that there is no coincidence and like stuff happened for a reason. I do agree with him. Like I definitely agree with him, but it is still sad and unfortunate that stuff like that can happen, you know. But yeah, man, I agree. That's kind of crazy though. Just seeing this lifestyle is just.
The babies on the set.
They bucking Fantasia out there?
I was here, baby, a pup running through this motherfucker, terrorizing. My nigga AG Smooth, he big rough right now, cuz.
Big rough right now.
Big rough right now, but he's smooth.
Grimy looks out the 50s and 40s.
These my young grimy niggas. They don't rap or nothing, cuz I don't know what the fuck wrong with these niggas. They don't do shit. They don't rap or nothing. They gang bang and rob shit. My young grimy niggas don't got no life, cuz.
I'm drunk as shit out here with the 5 Trey gangster Avalon Crips. Bro, tell me what is it like growing up as a Crip out here in LA?
To be honest, it wasn't really that hard being no Crip around here. You feel me? It just you had to do what you had to do. You feel me? Hold it down, stay solid.
What y'all do for fun growing up? Like, did you guys play manhunt? Did you guys do?
Wait. Yeah, what is manhunt?
Like tag, essentially.
That's like tag.
Hell no.
Nah.
We worried about slap boxing, snatching the purse, snatching the chain, and smoke some weed.
That niggas was way up
9, 10.
9 years old, fighting and stealing.
Yeah, we was fighting and shit.
One time I was a little kid, right? About 80. I was a little kid visiting my grandma right here on 50th, right? And there was a dead body in this pool, floating.
Really?
Yeah.
A few years back, we came in the pool And Bigfoot was in our pool dead. Bigfoot. The real Bigfoot, Sasquatch. We had one. Not Fred.
Yo, this is get cartoon out of here, bro. Cartoon, you
Where
funny.
you originally from, Brandon?
Bro,
County,
funny.
Maryland.
Maryland?
So about 40 minutes outside of Baltimore.
Okay. Well, I'm glad to give you an introduction to South Central Los Angeles. This is one of the, like I said before, the original sets. You know what I'm saying? We're the original East Side. You know what I'm saying?
The hats. That's my question about LA. The hats. Cause I know I'd be maybe I would be cool with this hat in LA, but I know it's some hats you just can't wear, like the Astros. The I think it's the orange Astros hat. You cannot wear that in LA, gang. It's a bunch of hats that you just can't wear. And that mostly everybody here I'm seeing without hats, you know. But he the only one I see with the I think that's I dropped my damn home. I think that's the only hat I see. I don't know which team that is. It might be like the Angels or something. I'm not really sure, but yeah.
Cold ass riding right now with the Crips outside.
All the time. You know what I'm saying? All the motherfucking time.
For cold ass ride, I throw up the big C usually. Y'all usually throw up this though, right?
What's that?
Y'all throw this up?
No, we don't. I don't do that. We do this. Yeah. There you go. That's the big C. Or that. Yep. You can do that. You can do that.
Cold ass riding.
But that's it.
This how we throw up Crip. All the rest of them niggas is bullshit. This the real way, cuz.
I throw it up like that.
That ain't the right way. That ain't the right way. This Crip. That ain't. I don't know who taught you that.
No, it's not.
Don't do that.
It's not Crippin'.
It's for
That's for you.
For my brand.
Okay, that's for your
cold ass ride.
So when I throw this up, just know I'm not Crippin'.
I got you.
Right, cool. You better tell them.
I'm gonna throw it up for you real time. Cold ass ride, we good. Cold ass ride, we on that. We Crips, cuz we fucking with the cold ass ride. We fucking with the cold ass ride, so they straight.
Hey, shout out, bro. Marvel shirt though. That's a tough shirt, bro.
Right here, yeah. We appreciate you.
It look like the periodic table, but with like Marvel characters.
Let us know.
I got a wife, bro.
He has a wife. You got a wife.
Never bring hoes.
You ain't got no wife. You got a wife, right? You. Y'all got wives too?
I got divorced last week.
Y'all need to.
Last week? You hanging with us tonight. You hanging with us tonight. Yeah, you with us tonight. Let's go. You with us tonight. Cool.
Just a serious man question. Why?
Why what? Why are they married?
Why you get married? It's just a serious question. I'm just curious.
There definitely aren't very many benefits for the male upon getting married, especially if you're the breadwinner.
Okay.
But I guess it's just to signify the sanctity and the commitment to the relationship, because you're giving the woman the ability to take half your shit.
You just gave your dick to one woman for the rest of your life. You fucked up. Look. Hey, turn the camera on your motherfucking self. Flip this motherfucker around. Why you get married? We finna get this shit out the way. Why you get married? Cameraman.
I don't know. I just fell in love. I mean,
so you just gave your dick to one person for the rest of your days? You know the ratio is like 10 to 1? I'm just saying. You'll be divorced in 2 years. Look, why you get married?
Oh, man. I got married because I thought I found the one, man.
And what happened?
I wasn't no one.
You fucked up, huh? You should have killed yourself.
That's how it is.
You done put the bars on your dick for no damn reason.
I know, man. All my money's gone now.
And she took the...
Use Kayak's
And she took his bread. Crazy.
It's gone.
She took everything?
It's gone. It disappeared.
That's fucked up.
It disappeared, man.
I wouldn't give a scrub to bitch to give. That's why I don't fuck with these broke ass bitches. Listen,
how it is.
You get married, you get divorced, you take all your shit. Look at my boy right here doing vlogs in the set. See, you fucked his life up.
I'm never getting married.
You never get married? This my boy. That's what I'm saying, nigga. Yeah. The ratchets are us. Yeah, we ratchet for life. Why you get married?
I thought I loved her. You know what? I do love her. I love her, right?
All right.
However, I am not meant to be in a monogamous relationship right now. Not saying that I'm running from love. If I get it and a woman gets me and she understands me and she loves me, like
this nigga lying. He be ratchet with me at every club trying to get a new bitch and everything.
Yo, he exposed him.
Get out the way. Get out the way. Get out the way.
I'm just saying.
Looney, you married?
I ain't married.
Oh, the cousin Crip. I know what he do. Why you get married, cuz?
Because I had got married because it was about some money thing.
Hold up. Oh, he was getting paid. He was getting paid.
He got a girl. He got. You committed? Are you committed?
I do got a girl. Yeah, I'm committed. But listen, I'm not married. But I got bullshit. Tiny Doc, his wife in the pool. If he lie, I'm gonna beat his ass. Why you get married, Tiny dumbass?
Your wife.
I had to give it up, man. You know what I'm saying? It was time.
You done put the leash on your dick?
Yeah, man. I put it on there. It was well worth it.
So you not giving it up to nobody else?
A married man get the most girls.
Hey, pumpkin.
Hold on.
Oh, I got another one. Hold on, pause. Why?
Bro, they asking everybody this question.
Man, look at this. And she watching.
Come on, shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up. Let me hear. He got serious. Look at his face. She watching. This going on Netflix.
Her looking at you right now.
This Netflix special.
Talk to your wife.
Netflix.
So me getting married, it wasn't something that was planned. Like not with the wife that I have. You feel me?
Okay.
And
Tell the truth.
But you know what was crazy was that before she came into my life, I was in communication with a higher power.
We're not gonna do all this shit.
All right, we ain't doing one. No, he keeping it 100.
Keeping it 100. You asked me the question. I'm answering. You feel me?
So you gave your dick away. So you gonna give your dick away to one person when the ratio 10 to 1?
I didn't look at it like that. You feel me?
So
it didn't have nothing to do with it. No, I'm grateful for my wife.
Okay, that's cool.
Gotta go home.
You gotta go home. Because you gotta.
You said because you gotta go home. No, man, you love her.
Go home. That's why.
He's lying.
Say all that.
God don't want to sleep on the couch.
She just fucked him up yesterday.
Yeah. He in trouble. That nigga don't want to get on the couch on Avalon. I know his wife. She squads. Yeah, scary ass nigga. Yeah. Let's get somebody else.
We married.
Cartoon. The question is,
is married.
why did you get married?
Why? Why? Because I love my wife.
Okay,
hold on.
To my mama, nigga.
Because I love my wife.
Okay, why?
Because I love her.
But
I'm saying, so you gave up all these
women.
I'm gonna tell you off the rip.
Okay, off the rip. Let her keep it gangster.
You know me. You done stay with me at my house. You've been around me.
I have.
Okay. Do I cheat?
No, sir.
God faithful.
Care about no woman. I don't chase behind no other women. I love my wife, cuz.
Oh, Avalon, I get cut at.
Everybody else doing, they can do what they want to do. I go home every night.
His dick was in the cage. His dick was in the cage for over 20 years. So that's why he got out and bam. Ooh, I love it, and I don't want nobody else. Ooh, what you call it? My little baby. He say all that cute ass shit.
Cartoon actually did over 20 years in an Alabama prison for a jewelry store robbery gone wrong. And at the end of the video, he shares a pretty wild story about somebody named Booty Bob.
Yeah,
Booty Bob.
His dick was in jail for a long time, so when he got out, he fell in love.
Yeah, jail. See, look, that's why, like, y'all just gotta stay out of jail, gang. I won't lie to you, bro. Just stay out of there, bro. Please, bro. Cause Booty Bob is actually diabolical. What do you mean by Booty Bob? Booty Bob?
However,
His nigga dick was in jail, and he kind of, I don't know.
My wife she was not my first woman.
Okay, that was cute.
But now let me show you.
That was your first?
No, I'm
Man,
not.
this nigga's in love.
Let me show you something. I am very in love.
Yes.
And when you honor your marriage and you love your wife.
When you that old, listen, no, I understand that. When you, listen, hold on. When I'm 60 years old, I'm going to be married too.
And my wife from the set.
Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. She's a low. And she's a Crip. Y'all niggas that put y'all dicks in cages, you need to kill yourself. Y'all need to go to the nearest freeway, head on to a big rig.
Listen to this, listen to this. This little bro. Hold up, this little bro right here, this little bro. This is a question, Tiny Bo.
From the gang, cuz Avalon.
Real fast, I'm gonna ask you a question. Real fast. Why did you get married?
Why did you get married?
Why did you get married?
Because I got a down ass bitch. And my bitch, she get in.
That's what it is.
Every single time I've been to the pen, my bitch rode it out with me every time. Never missed a visit, never missed none of that. That's why I married my bitch.
Straight up! Now that right there, that deserves to be rewarded.
FTA Bo, look me up. I'm on there.
Finest, baby.
If y'all want to hear that Fire Trey Avalon music, go to where Cuz just told y'all about. This another side of South Park. You know what I'm saying? Even the even the pictures, the murals from the set. Look, Avalon Fire Trey. You know what I'm saying? Even the murals from the set, everything from the set over here, everything Avalon, you know what I'm saying?
They mark it up, huh?
Here since the beginning of time. Since when I was legit, it was
Dang.
60, 70 years old.
Oh yeah.
How much has this area really changed in the past 6 years?
A whole lot.
A whole lot.
A very lot. This park has been renovated at least 4 or 5 times.
4 or 5.
This is the dressing room right here.
Probably shouldn't have cameras.
And he been there for all of them.
It's cool. Ain't nobody getting. Yeah.
You know, you have your meetings in here, your fights in here, your whole hookup. You know, somebody did something wrong, and they need to get these paws put on their jaws, pan around so they can see the boxing ring. Right. You know.
This is it right here on the concrete.
Yes, right. Yeah. You know. You hit the floor, that's on you.
Dang, you hit the floor, that's on you. It's crazy.
Check us about when real kids get in the shower. Go take a shower before you get in the swimming pool. You know what I'm saying? Go get wet. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we got traditions around here, man. You know,
And we got programs all the time, all summer long for the kids, you know. This is a safe zone for them over on this side right here.
So you feel like there's good opportunities for the youth out here in this community?
You look around, tell me what you see.
There's a good facility for sure.
What? No, look, tell me what you see. You know what I'm saying?
Kids playing sports.
Kids playing sports.
Got the Barry White mural up there.
It's one of the gentlemen right here, a good brother right here. He helps out, you know what I'm saying, with the youth, summer programs, all this stuff. So, you know, we got a lot of stuff going on around here.
You feel like a kid in the community, if they're interested in a sport and they want to get involved, the opportunity is there?
Oh, yes. The opportunity is always here.
Yeah.
Always here.
I feel like it
right
is.
Now we're doing summer programming. Kids wants to play, they can come here. They're always welcome.
Do you have a message or wisdom you want to share with the youth out there at all?
Just work hard, stay in school, get good grades. Because you get good grades, you get a degree, you get that paper. Can't nobody tell you nothing. Can't nobody never take that away from you.
That is true. That's a fact.
You get a degree.
I didn't even see the shot. I gotta see the shot, bro. I gotta see the shot.
Can't nobody never take that away from you.
All right, so you have a YouTube channel.
I ain't gonna lie though, bro. Yo, you hit one shot like that in the public school, dog. Nah, I ain't gonna say public school. I ain't gonna down my people like that. You know, shout out to the public school though. You know, but if you hit a shot like that in the gym in front of the coach and you like consistently hitting them, a coach would be like, "Hey man, you ever thought about basketball, man? Like have you ever considered basketball, man? Have you ever considered basketball, like ever? Like have you ever played it? Like, how would you feel about trying out for the team?" Because that's exactly what happened to me in high school. And I went to basketball practice, and guess what? I forgot to bring my asthma pump. And the rest is history, nigga. I didn't make the team. So, moral of the story, if you got asthma, bring your asthma pump, big bro, please.
Yes, I do.
And I clicked on one of your most viewed videos. I think it is your most viewed video. And it was a story you were telling about a guy in prison. And his name was Booty Bob, right?
Uh-huh.
That was his nickname.
That was the name I
Booty.
gave him because I didn't want to use his real name.
Yeah.
You know,
So let's call him Booty Bob because the story was hilarious.
Booty Bob, yeah.
Give us a quick elevator pitch, a quick rundown about, the story of Booty Bob.
Booty Bob was a guy, man. He was a predator in the Alabama prison system. I did a lot of time in the Alabama prison system, and their prison system is a lot different from the California prison system. It's more gay, and it's not frowned upon in their system like it's frowned upon in the California system. So this dude had been locked up many years, preying on white guys. Now, of course, Alabama prison system is predominantly black. The white guys that are in that system, they gonna have to be either killers or girls. You know what I'm saying? You come up in there, hey, you have to get down because dude's gonna come at you. And he was a predator, and he had been trying to get these two white guys. Now, at the time, they was putting 3 to a cell. And it was 2 white guys that he constantly was behind, and they kept telling him, no. One day, another white guy came out of lockup. I knew him, I was in lockup with him, and he moved in the cell, and they told him what Booty Bob kept trying to do to them. So he like, you know what, we gonna deal with Booty Bob. Booty Bob bit the apple. They tricked him into the cell, and they slaughtered him. They literally almost cut his head out. They eviscerated him. They chopped him up, pulled his guts out, threw him all over the room, wrote devil worshiping signs on the wall, plucked his eyeballs out his head, and they pretty much dealt with him to the point it was so much blood it was running up under the door. So when the police came to lock down at like 2, 3 in the morning, they seen the blood, they popped the door, and it was like, ah!
Yeah, that's a scary scene, bro.
Booty Bob. Yeah, that was
a story.
Man.
Yeah, but he was violating people.
Yeah, he was. What happened to him, he deserved. He had it coming because he was preying on a lot of cats for many years. When I met him, he had been down like almost 30 years at the time, you know? So, I mean, that was his thing. He came in prison young. He was indoctrinated with the gay life. He took to it. He felt that's what he had a need to do it. His real nature came out, and he was a predator, and they destroyed him.
Insane story, brother.
That's a crazy
And if you want to see more stories like that, some maybe a little less graphic and crazy.
No, you want to see more stories like that? Yeah, like you say, some a little Some a little less graphic.
But still entertaining.
But still entertaining. Then some that are even more graphic. You got to go to my YouTube channel, Cartoon 53.
Where can they find you?
Shout out Cartoon 53. We gotta check them out after this.
Right here in Southport. I'm faded just as you, B. Man, you been drinking all day.
I'm drunk.
Love you.
Yeah, love you too, bro. Appreciate it. Yeah, thanks for having me.
All right.
Fuck everything that don't like Avalon, cuz. South Park the greatest, cuz. Avalon, ex-con, look me up.
Anything else from
He
the people?
devious.
You know,
You gotta watch him.
I love you guys. Stay
He
true to
devious.
you guys self. You know what I'm saying? Who you guys are. You know what I'm saying? Welcome. You know what I'm saying? The introduction to South Park, Avalon. You know what I'm saying? The five
Their
trades.
trees so nice, bro. Look at them trees.
We got
Beautiful
4
palm
fractions.
trees, bro.
8 and them 6
So
Avalon. You know what I'm
beautiful,
saying?
bro.
This is one fraction of it. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you coming, man. You're a cool dude, man.
Hell yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for
Looking
having me
forward
out,
to it.
bro.
That's right.
Really appreciate you, bro.
All the time.
As always, the extended code will be on Patreon. I appreciate you guys having me so much. You know, shout out to y'all for the hospitality and everything.
Good looking, cuz.
That's right, homie.
It's always good to see my nigga, cuz.
That's real.
My team and I work really hard to edit these videos down and make them entertaining, but there's extended cuts of all the episodes that are usually an hour to 3 hours long on the
That was a great
Patreon.
video,
It's the
man.
main way
Shout
I
out
fund the
Brandon,
channel
man.
and
I don't know
independent
why
YouTubers,
it don't
so
be
if you
saying
wanna
I be
help support the
subscribed to
show,
people. When I be obviously subscribed to people. But shout out Brandon, man. Good video, bro. Good vid, Brandon.